The manual serves two purposes. It gets you through the day today, which is your short-term goal, okay? Your long-term goal is that this is a good resource to have on your shelf 2 years from now, 3 years from now, when you want to look something up. So some of the things that are in here are really just here as guidelines, as a resource, as an encyclopedia of pesticide knowledge for you to look things up later. Some of these things are absolutely critical to getting through the exam here today, okay? So a lot of what I want you to do today, instead of fussing and worrying about the exam, what I want you to do instead is think about where things are in this book, not just so that you can find them on the exam today, but so you can find them 3 years from now. So if you wanted to find something that had something to do with pesticide storage, there's a section here on pesticide storage. You can look it up quickly and find what you're looking for your exam, but in the greater scheme, sort of 2 years from now, okay? The way that we structure the exam, though, is we go through the first half of the manual, and then we hand you the exam, and you do the first half of the exam, then you go for lunch, okay? Then I take your exam before you go for lunch, so you don't all go do it together at the Purple Pig, but I collect it from you. Then when you come back after lunch, we work through the second half of the manual. I hand your exam back to you. If you didn't have the first half finished before you went for lunch, that's fine, you can finish it then. And then at the end of the day, I'll stay here till the last person's done, okay? If they kick us out of here, then we'll go to the whistle stop, okay? Don't worry, I'll give you as much time as you need to finish this. There's no point rushing you through it. There's no point making you have answers that you're not sure right. I want you to make sure you take the time to look up things that you're not sure about, okay? Everybody's calm now? So if you've never done the exam before, it's an open book exam, and I'll give you as much time as you need to finish it. So if you're worried about the exam, calm down. Instead, what I want you to do is spend the day thinking about what we talk about today and how it relates to what you actually do. So if we're talking about pesticide storage, think about how you store at home. If we're talking about safety equipment, think about the safety equipment you've got at home. If they mention something on a slide here that says, you know, that your respirator cartridge is supposed to be changed after a certain amount of time and you haven't changed them in 25 years, you know, jot a little note down, go home and change them, right? So what I want you to do instead of fussing about the exam, is I really want you to think about what you can do at home to make yourself safer. And that's obviously the purpose of the exercise today.